Welcome back to the fish room, and in today's video I'll be finally connecting the air pump that I got a couple of months ago to the closed loop system that you see on the walls. I still need to finish the closed loop, and I'm going to walk you through the whole process. Let's go. The air pump has been placed in the corner. It is important to place it above the highest aquarium in your fish room, and I decided to go with a linear air piston pump. This one cost me around 250 euros. I'm going to be placing it here in this corner, as I mentioned before, above the highest aquarium in the fish room. And the worst part is already completed, and that was connecting this garden hose that will eventually go up to the closed loop, connecting it to the air pump with different silicone elbows that I was able to find. What still remains to be completed is the closed loop. I decided to go with 2.5 centimeters of PVC piping. This one that I was able to find is actually used for electrical cables, but it will be good enough for my use. I started cutting the PVC pipes, and also I added a T elbow here that I'm going to connect the air pump. I still didn't glue the pieces. That part will come later, and also I need to add the air drops. Roughly, I would say I completed 50% of all the pipes on the wall. I still need to add this part of the fish room, but it's very easy. You just cut it to the measure and then add it on the wall. The only issue I'm going to have is in this corner of the fish room. I have cables here from the air condition, but I'm going to bypass this with the 3 90 degrees elbows that will be connected here and going to this wall. The elbows are also 2.5 centimeters, and I'm just going to connect them together, and later on I still need to glue all this together, and I decided to go with the PVC solvent cement that I'm going to show you. Okay, the corner has been completed, and all the pipes are cut and trimmed to measure, and I finally have the loop set up in all the fish room. I still didn't glue anything because I always like to test how everything looks like, and if I glue it before, then it's already too late and I was short on the pipes. I ordered exactly what I needed. Before I'm about to glue everything, this is the example of the PVC pipe that I'm using. As I said, it's 2.5 centimeters. I think this is almost 1 inch. Before I'm about to glue anything, I still need to do one thing, and that is add the small valves that will be running all the drops of the airline hose, and I need to secure them inside the pipe. I'll be adding 10 of these for the beginning, and I'm going to test it on this one. Okay, the experiment is successful. If you can see from here, I tapped it inside the pipe and it looks to be okay. There is no chance for air to leak, and it's very easy to do it. As I said, I'm going to be adding 10 of them, and I'm going to mark on the pipes first, drill holes, add the valves, and then later on I need to glue all the pipes. Finally, all the pieces of the PVC loop are glued together. So the next step is just letting it cure and dry for the next 48 hours. Anyway, I'm waiting for additional part, a silicone elbow I ordered that is needed to connect the air pump to the loop. The pump has been running for a few days, so my impression so far, I'm pleased with how not noisy or how quiet the pump is. Actually, the only noise, I don't know if you can hear so far, that is coming is a hissing sound from the air, because I added around 20 drops and I left 3 drops completely open because of the back pressure on the pump. I did not connect enough drops. I'm planning to do in the future, so 3 of them are completely open, and there is more noise coming from the hissing of the air tubes than from the pump itself. It was important to me that the pump is not noisy, and I would say I achieved that. Of course, you will need to pay more money for a pump like this, linear air piston pump, than for a membrane pump. In the future I will have a lot less maintenance to do on it, as far as I was reading on the internet, on the reviews and comments from other people that had it. Some of them lasted up to 20 or 25 years. The only thing I need to do with it is to take it apart once a year, remove the top of it, and just to clean the air filter, but this takes 10 to 15 minutes. In the past I had a lot of membrane pumps, and I was paying a lot of money to replace the membranes each year. So I hope this solution is more economical. I'm also planning to add a couple of more drops in the future. As I mentioned, I have 20 of them so far, so I'm still planning to add 5 more drops, and hopefully then I'll be able to remove these extra drops, or just close them and remove this hissing sound, and the fish room will be completely quiet. That's all for now. Maybe in the future I will see, I will do an update video, but so far I've been happy with how the pump is running, and thank you for watching, staying until the end, and see you in the next one.